I'm Alfred Bundy. Welcome to this special coverage of the New Jersey League of Municipalities Convention in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Brought to you by Altice USA. We're at the 104th session of the New Jersey League of Municipality Convention. My special guest is from Bergen County, Assemblywoman Lisa Swain.
That's right.
Tell us a little bit about how you got into running and becoming an Assemblywoman in Bergen County.
Well, I was the mayor in Fair Lawn. I served in Fair Lawn in the council for 11 years.
Fantastic.
And then there was a little shuffling in Bergen County, so I got an opportunity to run for the Assembly in District 38.
Now, tell us about the district. What cities?
We represent 13 towns, and actually 12 of them are in Bergen County, but one is in Passaic, and that's Hawthorne.
Okay. One of the things is that we have more women in the New Jersey State Legislature than we've ever had in history. And tell me the impact of women legislators in a place they call the zoo in Trent.
Well, obviously, I believe it's very important to have women legislators. I think we come from a different perspective. Many of us are mothers. We've raised children. We're still raising our kids, our families. Mm-hmm. And we look at issues from the perspective of what can we do to really make the quality of life better for people. And having to multitask and take care of your kids and work in a job, you can really look at some of the bills and say, you know, what's going to work about this and what's not going to work. You know, what's feasible.
Tell us a little bit about our concerns about vaping, e-cigarettes, which I think there's some legislation being created. Yeah. Talk to us about this new health issue that's impacted so many young people.
Well, it's awful. It's so serious. I mean, when you have people dying, young kids, from vaping, it's just awful. And then you may know that the committee heard some of the vaping bills just this past week, and they voted to release those bills, so they're going to move forward now through the legislature banning flavored vapes and e-cigarettes.
It's amazing. It goes right along with our opioid crisis. What are we doing here in New Jersey? I know there's been some concern and there's certainly been some legislation. Where are we?
Well, the thing that's different now is that we're looking at that crisis as a mental health crisis. Rather than addressing it in criminal fashions, we're looking at it, what can we do to help people to make sure that the necessary steps, first of all, to prevent that from happening. Education. We're working with young people. There are programs now for young people to learn to recognize the signals of mental health awareness. So we can start with the problems at the root, and then obviously when things do go wrong, we can address them in a more nurturing manner rather than sending them to jail.
A couple more questions before we go. Certainly the governor had a one-year funded program to provide community college students opportunity to go tuition free, called the Community College Opportunity Grant. Are you in support of such a grant being continued next year?
I'd like to see the results. With every new program, every kind of pilot program like this, you want to see how successful it is, and then obviously if it's successful, you want to expand it, give more money. So, before I'd weigh in, I'd want to see what the results. But, in general, I am in favor of more people being educated. I think education is one of the most important gifts we can give to our children.
Still some concern about New Jersey being affordable, with our taxes being still some of the highest in the nation. What are we doing to make it more affordable to live here in New Jersey?
Well, in my district, in District 38, we are trying to make it more affordable by doing everything we can to bring more money back into our district. So the Assemblyman Tully and myself have worked very hard to bring more money back for education, which we've been able to do, and infrastructure, and then obviously that helps with the local municipal budgets.
And that's a great point. Plus, there's a lot of entitlement dollars, even at the federal level. Sometimes our cities don't get their money or get their fair share because they don't go after it. Assemblywoman, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, much continued success, and I hope you have a good time here in Atlantic City. I'm Alfred Bundy from Altice USA.